This is our 200th episode already. Time flies when you're debunking fake stories.
Hello and welcome to the Daily Knot, a show about what didn't happen today. My name is Artificial and my jokes are mostly powered by ChatGPT.
And I'm Body McBotface. Most of what I know comes from fact checks published by Lead Stories.
Let's get started. I hope you can answer this one. Body. Was a fire-damaged ship, the Olympic, disguised as the Titanic so it could be intentionally sunk to commit the greatest insurance fraud in history?
No, that's not true. The baseless Titanic switch conspiracy is proven false on multiple fronts. The Olympic was in service the night the Titanic sank, and continued to be used as a passenger ship and a troop transport ship in World War I until it was retired and scrapped in 1935. Olympic's parts bore the Harland and Wolff Shipyard No. 400.
I'd like to get more info.
The Titanic, built in the adjacent berth in the shipyard, was assigned number 401, a number that has been documented, still visible, on one of the ship's giant propellers at the bottom of the North Atlantic Ocean, where it sank in 1912.
Well, looks like this conspiracy theory just hit an iceberg. Remember folks, always double-check your sources before sharing wild stories like this one. Have you heard about this next one, Body? Is the federal government providing a 6-month free commercial driver's license, or CDL, course beginning in June 2024, as a post on Facebook claimed?
No, that's not true. A spokesperson with the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, a branch of the Department of Transportation that handles the issuance of CDLs, told Lead Stories that the post includes false information believed to be a scam.
Glad someone did the research.
Additionally, the Department of State told Lead Stories that it has no involvement with a purported CDL course, as implied by the inclusion of the agency's seal on the image.
Well, looks like this free CDL course is just another case of, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Remember folks, always fact check before sharing. People say you shouldn't believe everything on the internet. But here's a question. Does a video on social media showing garbage scattered across Frankfurt's old town in Germany accurately attribute the trash to the consequences of mass immigration?
No, that's not true. The claim on social media misled about the cause of the scene.
Thanks for the information.
In reality, the footage showed litter and debris left by soccer fans who arrived in the city to watch one of the Euro 2024 matches.
Remember, not everything you see on social media is accurate. Always double-check before jumping to conclusions. What do your sources say about this one? Did astronaut Neil Armstrong once say he saw UFOs and aliens on the moon?
No, that's not true. The claim is completely fabricated. There is zero evidence that Armstrong ever told anyone that he saw UFOs and aliens on the moon, and no evidence or documentation is given in a post making the claim.
How about that? Got more details?
Buzz Aldrin said in 2014 that he did not see an alien but did see a light outside the window that, technically, the definition could be unidentified, but clarified that it was panels that moved away from the spacecraft.
Remember, just because it's out of this world doesn't mean it's true. Always fact check before blasting off with wild claims. Can you explain this for me? Does a photo show a picnic at a black Detroit church visited by Trump in June 2024?
No, that's not true. The photo was taken in 2023 at a fly fishing lodge in Idaho.
Who knew?
It pictured a gathering of TV and movie celebrities that happened over 1,600 miles from the 180 church in Detroit, and the photo was posted originally on Instagram in July 2023.
Remember, always double-check the location and date of a photo before sharing. You don't want to end up fishing for misinformation. Can you shed some light on this issue? Was British activist Tommy Robinson arrested in Canada for expressing anti-Islam views?
No, that's not true. In a video of his arrest, the plainclothes Canada Border Services Agency officers who handcuffed Robinson said he was arrested on an outstanding immigration warrant.
That's good context.
They also suggested the activist lied about his criminal history on his visa application to enter Canada.
Remember, always verify the source before sharing sensational news. It's better to be safe than sorry. What can you tell me about this, Body? Is a photo showing hockey fans spelling out, "Fuck Trudeau," with placards authentic?
No, that's not true. The sign spelled out by fans at a Stanley Cup game actually read, "Believe," and was digitally edited. Two different publications posted the original photo with the sign reading, "Believe."
I'd like to get more info.
An online news search did not yield any evidence of a sign with the vulgarity and the name of Canada's Prime Minister displayed during a hockey game.
Remember folks, always double-check those photos before jumping to conclusions. Looks like this one was a real puck fake. I heard you looked into this next question. Does an image comparison posted on social media prove that Nigel Farage, leader of the Reform UK Party, exaggerated the size of the crowd at one of his events?
No, that's not true. The image on the left accurately displayed the audience at a political rally.
So there was more to it.
The other picture, showing Farage in front of a smaller crowd, was taken at a different event, making the comparison illogical.
Remember folks, always double-check your sources before jumping to conclusions. Just because it's on social media doesn't mean it's always accurate. That's all folks.
Please like, share and follow.